Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today we are making these flip up items. That's just an example. Let me show you the prototype as well. This one, MS Scrapbusters, and that's a finished one with the actual thing in the tuck. The other one's just to pretend, and you've got some little additional things there as well. And I'll show you those on the video, and that's amazing. Look at that, how well that matched that. And it was just brushing a brush of colour that I'd left on the brush, different colours over there. That's amazing. Okay, then let's just show you how to do it from start to finish. And obviously you can watch as much as you like or as much as you need to. So I shall let's say let's go. Right then, so I was watching Melina's video. She made a 3.5 inch fold over. I've made a 4 inch one. This is MS Scrapbusters. I can't do that thing she does because I don't know how to do that magical thing. Sound effects provided by the dog. You're wonderful then. He did a wonderful little noise. I told him to stop it, but perhaps I shouldn't have. Right, okay, let's try this. I'm going to get a 4 inch. Oh, is it the other way? But wait a minute, which is the smooth this way? Because one of these is a bit creased. Oh, that's the crease. Right, it's okay, it's that way. Right, so 4 inches. Yay! I'm going to show you how to do a 4 inch one. The other one's about as busy as this. I'm going to find out which way. I don't know which way I'm doing it yet. Alright, so that's very busy. Oh, let's find a page. Shall we find a page? An appropriate page. Right, that's the one I did earlier. Oh, that one, look, this is the one I'm thinking about. One of these, if I'm doing that colour, yes. That colour's going to be on the, that way. That's upside down, so it's that way. I'm doing the same, aren't I? So I want my tuck spot to be... So I'm turning it upside down now. Now I'm doing it that way around. Turning it upside down. Actually, this goes to the side, doesn't it? But I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Right. So I'm turning it to the side. So I want my tuck spot to be to the right. So you fold that to the right. If you want the tuck spot to be to the left, you'd fold it to the left. Fold it. I don't know why I'm going fold. That's the way it is. Right. So I'm going to do mine like that again. Going to fold it to the right. Right, I don't know. Well, I think it's I'm trying to climb over with help you climb over with me. Have you noticed this really floral paper? It's from the Works, isn't it? Got a new one of these. Yes, you can from the Works. I found there is some paper in this book that matches some napkins. I have mentioned it in videos before. Alright, so that's what you want there. So that's the main thing. And then you want a bit of a gap, don't you? Because if you want to put some tags there, and I've put 3 tags in that one. I'll show you my tags later, but I put 3 tags in there. So I'm going to leave about is it half an inch? Sort of ish, half an inch-ish, isn't it? Looks about half an inch to me, so about half an inch. Now I'm not very good at, still not very good at half an inch. I used to be, because I used to, as a child, I remember thinking my thumb was, I don't think it is now, is it? Don't know what it was. Oh yeah, it's a little bit longer than that. It was it was there to there was actually 1 inch. And I don't know what it was at the time. Yeah, my hands have always been big though. Right, so there we go. So that's about half an inch. I didn't measure it last time. I just did it. Oh no, we're not gonna fold back, dear. You're gonna stay there. What you do is hold it, and you get a bone fold if you've gone find one, because I've no idea where mine are. A bone folder. Come on, no bone. Aha. There's one. And there's imagining a pink one in my head, and there it is. There we go. Yes, I was talking to Linda earlier about fairies and how we wish they would come and tidy up our house, because I was talking about them yesterday. So I do remember that because that was just now. It was actually literally just now when I was answering her. Right, okay, that's the one, that's the colour. So I've got that, and if you notice there's a gap there, you don't have to leave a gap there. Oh, I just thought I can. What I've used. No, Benny, what do you want? It's Benny again. Just a minute. Yeah. So Benny's gone out. No more meows from Benny. Yeah, it's always Benny, isn't it? Right. I'm going to. I think this pinkish colour matches, doesn't it? I love the pink. Yeah, it matches this even though that I don't know that's from. How I made that one. That is a one I've done. Right, so you can either put it underneath like this, or over the top like that. And then I'm going to cut, let's see, about, I don't know how much. A ruler length, a ruler size. Cut. Shall I cut or shall I tear? I haven't torn for ages. And there's my tearing ruler. There we go. Let's do this. Yay. Right then, and what did we do then? Similar to what I did, was it yesterday or the day before? Oh no, I can't find my thing. Right, so what I did was, yes, got my butterfly punch. Yay. So you can do lace. I think lace would look nice. I've got some lace. I was thinking about putting some of that on it as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Something like that. Trim the bottom of that or something like that. Or just as good would be, and I haven't got any, have I got any examples on the table? Oh yes. Now if you've got something that matches as well, can you remember those we made? Hey judges, you can make one quite big to match this and do your machining. Now that's 2 lots of paper. That's what's that paper called? Sand is it? Sand. It's that yellowish paper. I do know what it's called. I don't know. And I've put some of my marbly paper on top that I've dyed. I did that in a video. God, old. I did that in a video ages ago, but I've changed the colour with my printer. But you can't make it pink, unfortunately. It will only go to blues and purples. Anyway, so I'm going to use this today anyway. This just to show you, and I thought I'd give you a few examples of what else you could do. Right, so that moves along. This one's quite good actually. This punch is at finding the location, because it really shines up that one. Whoops, I moved it. Yeah. So I think I'll only need actually this one, won't I? 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, it just does 2 punches. If you remember, it just does 2 of those, so that's 6 then. Right, okay, so we can. Not very good at getting it in the exact place though. Grabbing any scissors. I think oh, there's the other ones underneath. I'm going to make that a little bit longer, hopefully. And it does go with this, but I'm going to ink it. Okay, let's get some of that on. That's the pink. I thought I'd put some pink on the, oh yeah, proper pink look on the edges, actual matches. I don't know how to, I don't think I'm going to put it on these yet, because obviously I don't know how big I'm going to be. I might stick it on this bit, so I'm going to ink that. Now let's see how far. You don't have to put it right at the top if you don't want to. You can have a gap. Let's have that down there like that. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing I was doing posh voices when I wasn't on camera for some reason. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to, yeah. I've got about the size of ink. It's going to be inked about to there. It would be if I could get, let's see if that's sorted out, I don't know. Or a little bit. There we go. That's it. Yes, I was doing all sorts of lady posh accents. Yes, so I don't know why, but as soon as the camera switched back on, I couldn't do it anymore. There we go. Sometimes I do it when I'm on camera. Right, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to cut half that butterfly off, but that won't matter. And this one, not this one, this side. Not cutting half that one off. There we go. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? It's got a little line there. Right, so that can go there then. Okay, so we've got a tuck spot under there. We've also got a pocket there. So I'm going to show you what we can make for the pocket as well. So let's glue it down. We're going to glue down the tuck first. Now you've got to be careful, because what I was going to do earlier, for some reason, was glue this bit. And that would have closed I would have left a pocket there, but that wasn't the intention. The intention is to have the pocket at the top, although that might be actually easier. Yes, if you find that you want a pocket and you haven't got a gap there, for example, because you've used you could always make a little pocket, a little spot there to put your little items in. There's no reason why not, but I've left a gap there specifically and added that. So if you did that, don't despair. But what I'm going to do is glue along the bottom carefully, so I don't touch the page. I don't like doing this. I always do this. Look, I'm even going glue on the page. Oh no! What am I like? Need my glue cloth. Right, I'm going to get my glue cloth, because what did I do? Yes, got it on the page. Oh my! Washi tape has just fainted. It's on my it was on my sewing machine shelf. No, it's actually which is actually my sewing machine. There we go. So now what do we do? Right, that can go there, or it can go there. It's up to you. You can put it where you like. So if you've got a pocket that's going to go that way like that, obviously you need a bit of a gap there, unless you want tabs or something. You don't know. Right, let's have it like this then. So let's get this up there. Let's get this into the groove. So we're going to glue there, and we're going to glue, yes, along here. And I think you can glue a tiny bit down there, apparently. This is what Melina says, and I haven't tested that out, but I think so. And along there. Oh, did you see that? I moved it and I got a little bit of a wobble. But that won't seem, I don't think that will seem to matter. Right then, let's get that on there. So I'm going into the telephone voice again for some reason. I don't know why. So going into the Porsche mode, and don't know why we're doing that. Okay, perhaps I'm thinking the Queen is going to watch me. I don't know. It doesn't sound like that, of course. Right, okay. Yeah. I don't think she'd be impressed by by a posh voice particularly. Right, there we go. We can also obviously ink up the sides there. Like this. There we go. Right, and then we've got your tuck spot there and your little thing there. What do we make? How are we going to make these little things that go into there, and what we're going to make them out of? We'll have to see, because I don't know yet. This is actually made, these are also made from scraps as well. So scraps we're going to look for. This is what we used yesterday. And that sort of goes with that. So I might do one in that. Perhaps not the greens. That's just those two. Don't think the greens really go with the greens on there. So I've got the pinks. I'm going to back them onto this. Okay, but I think we ought to do these first, didn't we? The size we need them. Oh dear, oh no. It is difficult. Well, I find it difficult. I mean, I don't know. Right, so you basically need, right, something like that, don't you? That was underneath there. Something underneath. Oh no. Right, so you want something like that. Let's do it like this. So I want something that's slightly, obviously less because of the glue. Somewhere around there. Need a pencil, really. Okay, we want something about there. So I've moved that down a bit. Or probably this is actually probably quite a good way of doing this. So I'm going to make a line now. Ish, perhaps a little bit of a line. Perhaps I can cut it with my scissors. I'll try it. I was thinking of using the cutter, but so that's going to be there. Right, I've got to going to back them because they are very thin. It's like very thin paper. Okay, so right, there is a way of doing this. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, so you have to, yeah. So you couldn't put that in there. That's going to be too. I always have to find I have to put a pencil in or something. Oh, it's cracking it. There we go. Cracking. It's having a cracking time. There we go. Yep, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect because I'm going to put tabs on them. I don't know whether to do it that way or that way. Yes. So what I'm going to do is cut them all about the same size. The other ones aren't quite the same size, but it doesn't seem to matter that they're not exactly the same. So if you can't get them exactly the same, don't fret. Whoops, if you want to do something else as well, like Melina did, she put, I think that's what she did. I think she put little, I don't know what she did, I can't remember. I think she just put a little bit of something in there, but I'm going to make proper, because I'm awkward. I like to be different. Proper little tabs. Okay. Oops. Yeah, you do these and then you put your own little slant on them. Whoops, hold on. There we go. Don't know why I'm going into a Mickey Mouse voice, but didn't mean to. Right, okay, so let's get these onto there. So now I'm going to move my things out of the way and glue onto there. And I haven't got anything to glue onto as usual, have I? Okay, so we can do it on that side so we avoid the robin. Oh, I was thinking you don't need the glue stick, but you do. I think you only need one little bit of glue, but you need, well, you don't have to, of course. You don't have to do this at all. This is just my little idea. Look at me gluing. Oh, look, I put that down to glue on, didn't I? I'm trying to be good. No, doesn't work. Okay, so that should be, yeah, that's fine. Oh, look, of course, what have I done? Should be gluing on the same size as the robin, shouldn't I, really? It's not in the way, is it? Oh, yes. I think, oh, no, it's just missed it. I'm so useless like that. Yeah, so, oh, yeah. Right, that's all gluey now, isn't it? So what I'll do is put that somewhere nearby, and I'm going to put them out in a minute. Right, okay, that one there, that one there, that one there, and then we've got the pretty one. Well, they're all pretty, aren't they? You might not find that a pretty man. You might think, oh no, it's that one. Well, yeah. I suppose now I'll put it here. We'll put it anywhere like that. Going to glue on there. Get me gluing everywhere, getting glue everywhere again. Try not to get glue on this dark grey mat. Brush it all over the light grey other side. Not wiped it yet. Should have done. Should have wiped it millions of times, but no. There we go. Because I've got things to do. There we go. It's got another pattern. I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll get some of those. Right, I want some tabs. And what am I going to use? Yeah, you can make tabs easily. You can make them with fabric, anything like that. But I've got this little tab making machine, and I've got to have these. My favourite are these. They work. Actually, they work the best in there. I want to make another one of those. I did last time. That's what I did. Oh, it doesn't quite fit, does it? I have to make another one of those as well. Oh no, don't tell me it's jumped away. Oh, there it is. Oh, it stayed with me. Just need one more now. Oh, did you see that? And I didn't even see that, did I? Right, so making tabs. I think it's cute to make some fabric tabs. So you could put some fabric on them as well. And also other shapes. I just used hearts yesterday for tabs, if you saw that. 2 hearts, and fix them on like that with a little thing is there, it would be, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Oh dear, we're going to go off. We're going to go off quick. We're going. Oh, 4%. I'm always on 4% when I put it back on. Right, so what I'm going to do now is make little. Oh yes, that's another thing I did do. I just rounded the corners because I think that really helps. You can round it with a rounder, couldn't you? If I can find one. There's my rounder. Oh, here, and it's open. Right, so rounding the corners, perhaps rounding those as well. I didn't round those last time. Yeah, let's do the quarter. I'm going to try and put them all in together. Oh, that's made a good round. I like that one. I did it with scissors. I did the other ones with scissors. There we go. So these are now, they fit a lot better, I think, when they're, it's that way around. When they've got rounded corners, I don't know why. Right, so I'm going to put that one at the front. Of course I'm putting that one at the front. You can also get a piece of file folder, fold it over and ink it round. You can do things like that. I was using this, wasn't I, like that. It does work. So you fix it to something naturally. Yeah. Okay, so that one can go. So cute, aren't they? Ugh, I love these. Oh, thanks to Patricia as well for more comments today, making me think of, I don't know, she's talking about children and people not being overwhelmed with huge projects. If you're trying to introduce them to things, which is brilliant. Which is, yes, it's like giving, my mum always used to say, when she used to say, don't give children too big a portion of food because it will overwhelm them. Yeah, and I think that's right. And they might not eat it, because sometimes if you give them little bits, and if they want any more, they'll ask for it. So it's probably similar with crafts. And perhaps with people too, other people too, not, well, children are people, but other people as well. There we go. Right, this one's going to go, whoops, in the middle. Oh, look at that, nearly dropped it on it. It's going to go somewhere in the middle, so making sure we're the right way up. somewhere there. That one's going to go in the middle. Okay, like that, and the other one will go right at the other end. I'm going to put it, ooh, that didn't round. Okay, did now. Right. Right, so let's get that there. And I'm going to put one, oh, there's the pink. Okay. And that one I said was going down, didn't I? I like the way that decided not to do. Right, so I'm going to fold it, hold it like that. Yeah, we're going to take the dog out in a minute. Me and my son, he likes to come with me. There we go. So, oh, what we could do, can't we? We could just ink these. We could ink these up because these have got a bit of a white paper around the edge, haven't they? Right. So there we go. Look, 3 little pockets, little tabs to go in your pockets. Have I forgotten anything else? Oh, something to put underneath. I was going to borrow what I've used for the other one. Now, this is why you've got to be careful. This is why you've got to make them slightly smaller. Is because they might catch on that thing there, but that's there's a little bit, but it needs to be a bit shorter. No. That's better. Right, so if they're in properly, they won't catch. Okay, so I'm going to put something under there now. Right, I'm just going to borrow that. I don't think it's the right colour, but it just shows you what you can do. Just tick that. Oh yeah, make sure that's the point. Yeah, I should have perhaps had that a little bit further up there. Yeah, so make sure you've got something that will fit. There we go. That fits. That does fit colour-wise with a lot better with the other one. So if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video. Press the notification bell with your crafty fingers. And please join my Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts. At Facebook, we've got printables on there as well. Probably things like these papers. They're not the same, isn't it? Marbling paper, but done with using, and I've got it on video. Oh, it's ages old. It's months old. So it's probably when I first started. One of my first videos, probably. Yeah, so there you go. There's those little tabs in here as well. I showed you that one, didn't I? And then that one will go there, and then this one. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing I did. You see, this was plain 12 by 12 paper, creamy coloured, and it's got like a canvasy effect on there. So I just stenciled on it, and that's got different shaped tabs, which is not a problem as long as you do the tabs at the right height. And these are better than the other one. Slightly. Right, so there we go. I hope you did enjoy this today. And oh yeah, I know what's missing up there. There you go. Something sticking out the side. You can put more than one thing under there as well if you like. You could obviously embellish this. I didn't need to embellish that because I've got plenty of things on there. The thing I was thinking of doing is, before we finish, There we go, little butterfly as if it's about to take off. There we go, how about that? So, I don't know what sort of butterfly it is, but there it is. It's out of a book, so it is a type. Okay, do hope you enjoyed it today. Do hope you will try your own. Hope I've inspired you to do your own or exactly the same or whatever. And goodbye.